Welcome guys. So in this video we're going to learn to draw this amazing mandala. So first things first, you want to draw yourself a square shaped paper and color the entire thing a one color shade there, using a lighter color like a highlight yellow, or in this case pink. And then you're going to take your compass or some other circle making device and get yourself about 7 or 8 concentric circles. It is also important to create a square shape. You're just going to measure the short end of the paper along the long edge, and then draw a couple lines going across here. Alright, into the design section. So just so you guys know, none of this is coming out of my imagination. I am looking at a mandala tutorial while I'm drawing this, and have that sample there sitting there next to me so that I know exactly what to do. And the internet is just full of those. I love this sort of a Celtic knot type of design here in the beginning. Makes a great little centerpiece. You notice I did some erasing there. I wanted to point out that mistake. Something I started doing was drawing my shapes on one side and then starting them on another. And what I found out is when they ended up meeting on the other side, they didn't line up. So that was something I learned quickly, is to just keep on going straight around. One thing I realized while working on this is it is great for doodlers. If you're a good doodler, this is a perfect little assignment for you. Okay, and I am using those rings that I drew early on to serve as guide points when I transition from one design to the next. Once again, though, everything I'm using here is from a reference. So make sure you are using a reference. This would be extremely difficult to do out of your imagination. So there's a little real-time speed for you, just to see the slowness of that. It is a time-consuming process. Alright, and this is where the doodler in me also came in handy. I noticed this shape here looked much like a leaf, and so I decided to add some leaf veins and just push that a little further. Alright, this shape was one that I did create on my own. All I do here is draw from the tip of each of those flower petals onto a pre-decided point, and then I change their direction to another point, and so it creates the illusion of these sort of undulating over-under, kind of a basket weaving type of thing, and that played really nicely later when I colored this in black and white alternating colors. Alright, so there's the finished sketch there. Alright, now on to the inking. I found the inking to be very relaxing and sort of zen as I went into this. Alternated between an ultra fine point Sharpie and a fine point marker, and most of the heavy lifting was done by the marker. I decided right here to just trace all my line work in ultra fine point Sharpie, and that just gave me that clean, crisp outline, and just made things a little bit easier once I was done with this. It is time consuming to do this with the ultra fine point Sharpie, but it does pay off when you go in with your marker and easily trace around things. Alright, and I did end up using a full black, and then as you can see here I'm using kind of a neutral gray effect, and you can see that in the close-up there. All I did to get that effect was use hatch marks close together with the ultra fine point Sharpie. And so that is in a few areas, but it is nice to have that second tone there. So you have all black, and then you have sort of that gray tone created by the hatch marks. And those little flower petals did really nice with the alternating black-white pattern. And then I did put another design there into the other petal, the open petal. Alright, and then here's what I was saying earlier with this alternating black-white pattern here, black and white pattern there, and that just turned out so nice. Super happy with that. And that's just about it, guys. Into the touch-ups with the eraser. There's a nice shot of it in sort of a panning view. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck on your own designs.